Well, losing weight, of course, can be one of the biggest challenges that a new mom faces, but it doesn't really have to be, says Jenn Lormand. She's the creator and author of this MommyMovement book. It's a fitness program aimed at transforming the post-baby bodies of new moms, and it's supposed to work miracles. I hear Jill Hazu did this, right, Jen?
She did.
So first of all, tell us about the program.
So it's an 8-week program. First, let me start off by saying the book is really designed for moms to be able to do this program at home with minimal equipment, but they can also come to the studio and do it there.
The studio is yours. You have a studio in Metairie,
Ascension
right?
Fitness,
Ascension
yes.
Fitness, okay. And so how long does the program take? How much time does it require?
So it's an 8-week program, and you're working out with a trainer or doing your resistance training 3 days a week. And then you're required to do cardio by yourself or with your group that you're training with on other 2 days. We like to leave Saturday and Sunday open for makeup days because we know kids get sick. We know that things happen with moms,
yeah,
and so it's important that you have some time to make up those workouts.
I'm looking at the video. I assume this is your gym here.
Yes.
And I'm wondering what is so different about this program as opposed to a new mom just kind of returning back to her normal exercise routine? What's required after you have a baby?
Right. So the big difference is that we focus on the foundations of a woman's body. When you're pregnant, your lower back is stressed, your deep abdominals are stretched out, and also your pelvic floor is stressed.
Mm-hmm.
So we really start with strengthening the foundations. Things are in different places. Your ribs are wider, your hips are wider. And so after you have a baby, it's challenging to just get reconnected with your body.
And you know that from personal experience because you're a trainer and you had problems for how long until you found a solution?
12 up to 3 years after I had my kids. So I was 4 or 5 sizes bigger than I am now.
And how long did it take before you realized what the solution was?
So I was frustrated. I still had that inner tube of fat around my waist that I couldn't get rid of. And so while my boys were napping, I was on the computer trying to figure out what a diastasis is. Do I have one? Why am I still
What is a
peeing on myself?
diastasis?
So a diastasis is a separation of the abdominal muscles, and you have weak, deep abs that transverse, which connects from one side of your back to the other. That's already stretched out. If you have a separation of those abdominal muscles, it makes it harder to lose that belly fat. So identifying that you have one is important, because if you have one that's greater than 2 finger widths apart, you should not be doing crunches. You should not be doing plyometrics. You should not be doing running, because you have a weak pelvic floor anytime you have a diastasis.
See, and I would have gone to doing crunches right away after childbirth.
That's some of the problems, yes. Well, and so making sure that you're doing things like, one of the things that we really teach our moms is red light work.
Okay,
which we'll
yeah, we have a
demonstrate
couple
over
of minutes, so let's demonstrate.
So red light work is simply when you come to a red light. First of all, we like to just associate movements with daily tasks because we're all busy moms, and this is a good way to be able to get it in. They're going to scoop and tuck on the ball, which basically is going to engage their deep abdominals. So just to demonstrate, she's going to push her tailbone all the way back. Then she's going to scoop and tuck and bring it forward, making sure that her deep abdominals are turned on like somebody's pulling her belly button to her spine. Then while those deep abs are engaged, she's going to perform a Kegel, which I know she's excited that I'm saying on live TV.
Which you can't see on TV.
And that's pretty much it. You want to do a minimum of 50 to 300 of those every single day. That's going to strengthen those deep abs. I know it sounds like a lot. Those deep abs and that pelvic floor, so that you can start running, so that you are able to progress to boot camp on the final 2 weeks of the program.
Into crunches. So this is kind of the baby step that you need to take before crunches can be effective for you. Okay.
Yes.
Was there another one you wanted to show us?
Real quick, the other one that we do is a plank. So if you girls will come onto the floor, I'll show you
we know about planking.
Basic one from her knees, which is where we like to start moms to make sure they're able to engage their abdominals. So she's going to scoop and tuck, make sure that her deep abs are engaged, and she's going to hold it. She should not feel it in her low back, just in her deep abdominal muscles. She's going to hold it until she feels like she's not connected. She might be able to hold it for a minute using her rectus muscles, but we really want her to use her deep ab muscles. And Brittany's going to show the advanced version that they're doing in phase 4, where she's using an unstable surface for the ball to really fire up those ab muscles a little bit more and make it more challenging.
And of course, you have more examples in the book and at the program
Yes.
at your studio. And we want to mention Jennifer is signing copies of her book, Mommy Movement, New Baby, New Body, New Life, at Octavia Books Sunday afternoon from 2 to 4 o'clock. And the next Mommy Movement is September 19th through November 10th.
Correct.
And to sign up for the classes or to purchase Jenn's book, you can visit our website and click on links on 4. All right, thanks so much, Jennifer,
Thanks,
for coming in.
Melanie.
Some
Good luck
great
with your
tips there.
delivery.
Yeah, thank you. I'll be seeing you. I'm coming to you for help. And let's go back to Eric with some breaking news.